Hey guys, it's Steven Freeborn here from freeborntrainingsystems.com. Real quick, I want to share with you guys a solution to a problem that I had early on when trying to eat for performance, aesthetics, staying in good shape, health and wellness, whatever you want to call it. And I think a lot of people experience this problem and they have yet to find a solution. In particular, let me tell the story that kind of generated the idea for this video. So the holidays were this past week. Me and my wife traveled to visit family and have Thanksgiving with family. So on the trip up, it's late at night. It's like 7:30, 8 o'clock at night. We're both hungry. We want to stop someplace and eat something because we're not going to get to Kansas City probably till 8:30, 9, whatever. So along the way, we want to stop someplace where, of course, most of you guys can relate to this. You're on a road trip. You don't want to go way too far off the beaten path, which kind of limits your options. From previous experience, we know that on this route, there is a Dairy Queen restaurant that basically is right on the road that we're going to be traveling on. So we decided that's where we're going to stop. Right? So this is the problem. The problem is how to eat at a fast food restaurant if you're in my situation, which is right now I'm trying to cut, so I'm trying to lose weight and diet off some excess fat and weight. So how do you eat at a fast food restaurant that's supposedly unhealthy and bad for you, and the food is dirty, but yet still keep eating for that goal that you're chasing? So the first thing to understand is that food is contextual. There's no good food, there's no bad food, there's just food in the context of whatever your goal is. So once you understand that, and you understand that food is simply nutrition, it's nutrients, it's energy, it's fuel for your body. Yes, we eat it for hedonic reasons and for pleasure, but if you realize that carbs are carbs, fats are fats, protein is protein in most cases, we're talking for the general average person, there's not much excessive reason to get into particulars. Once you understand that, the strategy becomes very simple, and so I'll tell you guys how I did it. Basically, went on Google, searched Dairy Queen nutrition, click the link, it takes you to the Dairy Queen website. They have a link there that says nutrition facts and information for treats and foods. Most restaurants and fast food places like this have the same resource. They're required to, or if they're not required to, it's something that customers have demanded. So use it to your benefit. So what I did was I clicked on the link, brought up a PDF with all their menu items on it, and then it gives you the nutritional facts for all those items in a table. Okay, so strategies to approach when eating out and eating at fast food places in particular is look for items that are high in protein but low in calorie. Right, so that means that for me, most of the time, I'm looking for a food that has like 30 to 40 grams of protein and is between 500 and 600 calories. That's a very good targets when you're looking at these nutrition tables and looking at these facts. So remember, Google search the restaurant name and nutrition, go to their website, find the reference sheet, pull it up, go through the table and scan down the protein column first. Find the items on their menu that have the most protein, and then look at each of those items in comparison to the amount of calories they have in them. Find the item that has the relatively highest amount of protein for the lowest amount of calories, and hopefully it's a food you prefer. So you've also got to put your preference into that. But it's a really simple, easy way to make sure you eat something that's not going to kick you off your diet completely. It's going to keep your protein high, which means you're going to be satisfied, you're going to be full, and it's going to allow you to continue to make progress towards your goals in the context of dieting and weight loss. If your goal was something else at the time, weight gain, muscle mass, hypertrophy, you may be able to get away with a higher calorie, fattier, higher carb food. But in this context, if you're trying to diet, which most people are, but you're trying to stay to that diet and you're traveling and you're going to eat at a fast food restaurant, this is how you should approach it. Google the restaurant name and nutrition, click the website, find the link for their reference sheet, go to their reference sheet, look at all the highest protein menu items, look at how many calories are in each of those items, and select the one with the highest amount of protein and the lowest amount of calories. That's a good approach. So if you guys have any questions about that, you want to talk about it more, I think it's a really helpful solution. I think it's really simple. It's probably something that most people can figure out on their own, but nobody ever thinks about it. So don't let the fact that you're eating at a fast food restaurant freak you out or get you worked up and think you just have to throw the diet out the window. This is a really easy, smart strategy to keep you on track, keep you full, allow you to eat something while you're traveling or in a pinch or in a bind and short on time, or maybe can't prepare your own food. So give that a try. Let me know how it works for you. If it does help you, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, share it. Yeah, I appreciate it, guys, and I'll be back with more. But until then, have a great rest of your day.